Good morning. Today I want to add a couple of messages to the Outside for Insights devotional videos that we've been talking about endurance. And I want to read to you Matthew chapter 6 and verse 16, and then read to you comments and commentary from two highly respected individuals in Christianity, Dr. Vernon McGee and Dr. David Jeremiah. Matthew chapter 6 and verse 16 says, "Moreover, when ye fast, be not as the hypocrites of a sad countenance, for they disfigure their faces, that they may appear unto men to fast. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward." Dr. Vernon McGee says this about this verse: "Fasting has a value for believers in our day. I am convinced of that, but only if it is done privately. It should be a personal matter between the soul and God." Dr. David Jeremiah, in his study Bible, writes this comment about Matthew chapter 6, verses 16 through 18. In verses 17 and 18 additionally say, "But when you fast, anoint your head and wash your face." And verse 18 says that your fasting may not be seen by others, but by your Father who is in secret. And your Father who sees in secret will reward you. Dr. David Jeremiah's commentary on these three verses says this: Jesus warns against the use of fasting, going without food or water, to devote oneself to prayer as a means of impressing others. Fasting is to be never an outward display, but an inward discipline. Rather than looking sad and disfiguring their faces when fasting, believers should seek to appear normal. Thus the command to anoint your head and wash your face. This passage of Scripture is clearly speaking about fasting and how we should conduct ourselves during that time period of fasting, devoting ourselves to Christ and in prayer, and keeping our outward appearance as such as not being sad or of low countenance, but honoring the Lord in our character and our presentation of ourselves. I hope this message brings you encouragement. See you next time.